Okay, here we are. The purpose of this video is to show you how to portage a canoe or kayak around the Williamsport Dam on the west branch of the Susquehanna River. So I'm on River Right now, and my wife and I just finished portaging our canoe, but I want to show you how it's done. There's also an option over here on River Left. I don't know if you could see on this video, there is some steps right there. That looks like very steep and a rather difficult. So I'm going to focus on showing you the portage on River Right, although River Left looks doable, but more difficult in my opinion. So anyways, you come up here, stay close to the right, always have your life vest on, and remember, going over the dam in a canoe or kayak at any water level is not a possibility. Absolutely not. So when you're coming up River Right, you'll see this old part of the original dam. It's a protrusion. You can see here it's a big cement protrusion, part of the old dam. The dam itself is right below there where you can see the trees. The trees are below the dam. So anyways, you pull your canoe in right here. Nice little spot with a little path upward. And I'm going to show you what the path looks like. Right now, I am about 200 feet above the dam. So, although this is not an easy portage, it's very reasonable. You can see it's a little bit steep there. You got to carry your bags individually and then pull the canoe up. You can see we still got a couple bags left to carry. But anyways, here's the portage route. It's nice because you could just drag your canoe on this nice grass here, and then you go through this nice little walkway, and then I'm going to take you over here and show you what the actual dam looks like. We got a fisherman here waiting to go out and catch some fish.
Rooms are only so big.
Okay, so here is the dam. You start to get a view of the dam. Still on the portage route here. I'm walking fast to try to not to waste any of your time. I want to show you a good look at the dam. The remainder of this portage route, as you can see out there, is all grass. It's a nice terrain for a portage. So there's the dam. Never, ever even consider going over the dam. There's recirculating water that will hold you in and drown you for sure. Do not go over the dam. This little structure here is called a fish ladder. It allows the fish to come upstream and pass through the dam to continue their journey up the west branch of the Susquehanna. So if you keep walking here, you will notice that you don't see my canoe or anything. Right at the end, you see that little tip of red down there? That's where we're putting the canoe in. There were several options, but we decided to go a little further. So we're about 600 feet below the dam. That's where we felt our safest canoe re-entry would be. There's another option here about 300 feet below the dam, but the water was very swift and it was very rocky, and with a much greater incline, we did not feel safe putting our loaded canoe into that type of environment. So that's about all I got here. The portage for the west branch of the Susquehanna, portage for a canoe or kayak. Go River Right, get out about 200 feet above the dam, and then walk about, you get out about 200, 300 feet above the dam, and then you walk probably 600 feet till you get to the point of re-entry. Always wear your life vest.